Hey guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we'll take a look at BTC on a 3D basis all the way up to the monthly time frame, and what type of price action we could anticipate over the next like a few weeks or even like a few months going forward, right? So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to join the public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to join the premium group, you can also join the premium group via Discord, link in the description and all that good stuff, right? So now let's dive into the analysis regarding BTC. We're going to start off with the 3D time frame, right? So when it comes to the 3D time frame, the main indicator we've been following over the last few weeks, okay, since like we crossed bullish right here back in July, what we said was like it is time to be very patient, right? Because Q3 could be a very boring cycle, meaning like bulls may not be, bears actually may not be strong enough to break below the 18,000, right, area if the MACD on a 3D basis remains positive. And we said it when since July. So the entire quarter, Q3, bulls been holding pretty strong and keeping the price above the low 17k and all that good stuff, right? So as you can see, what we've been watching over the last few weeks also is like the resistance area right here. We said it back in August. We said exactly bulls basically going to lose control right here, and they're going to regain control as soon as we retest like the 18,000 up to 19,000 area, and we're still getting a positive MACD. So as long as the MACD is positive, right? As long as the MACD is positive once again for Leroy, bulls going to going to stay strong around the 18k to 19k. So what bears need to do is like they got to push hard enough, right, for the MACD to cross negative. If you take a look at it right here, MACD basically the reason why BTC pumped, yesterday was like the MACD refused to cross negative and push back up. So that's why price action pushed back up to the upside and got rejected just about like a 20k area. So bears need to give us a a clean directional move, meaning like a negative crossover for price action to say, hey, I'm done. Okay, we're most likely going to be retesting the 16k area right here, or we could be zooming out on the monthly cycle and say, okay, we could be dumping all the way down to our monthly 100 SMA. The monthly 100 SMA, as of now, it is at 12k, give or take, and 12k at the same time, it is the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. If you do a swing low from the March 2020 crash, right, all the way up to the 69k top right there, 0.618 to be exact, it is at 11772. Okay, that's the 0.618 Fibonacci. Okay, but it all depends on the volatility. It might not even get down to those lows, but we will see. Okay, what the bulls going to do over the next like a few weeks and so on. Okay, because we got to break below the monthly 100 EMA, which is at 16k. Okay, that's why we sign on a monthly basis 16k and 12k going to be the only macro support I will be paying attention to going into Q4. We knew in Q3 we weren't basically going to drop all the way down to 10k. We said it in our premium group. We said no need to be looking for 10k in Q3. Maybe in Q4 the 10k bear could basically be buying at or below 10k, but not in Q3. So let's see if bears will be strong enough to break below the monthly 100 EMA first, and then the second buy support going to be all the way down to the 100 SMA over the next like a few weeks or even like a few months. Okay, so going back to our lower degree, if we take a look at it on a weekly basis, we got our weekly 21 EMA. As of now, it is at 24,320. Okay, to be exact. Okay, that's going to be the upside resistance, and that's what we try to point out right here. If BTC for whatever reason gets a nice pump to the upside, right, bulls got to be very cautious, right, for moving right here between 24 to 26, and at the same time bears got to be very cautious, okay, for moving right below 18k right here, because between 18k and 16k you could get very confident like price action going to be dropping right here. However, if we get this move back up, it is going to wreck all the bears. Okay, so that's why I'm saying 18,000 up to 19,000 area, it is still a bull territory. And I said it, guys, I said it when BTC was at just about like a 24-25k. We said exactly it is time to accumulate some shorts right here and buy back around like a 19k to 18k, just in case we do move sideways in terms of a parallel channel. Just in case, I'm not saying that's what's going, I'm not saying like that's exactly what's going to happen, right? But we could be oscillating right here. All right, so something to basically keep in mind going forward, not to be extremely bearish, right, around the 18 to up to a 19k area. The other possibility is also we could be creating a possible channel just like that. So but we just don't know, it could be flat or it could be positive, right? Something like that, that's possible. Okay, the other possibility is like, hey, we could get you could say, hey, we could get a wedge patterns, right? Something like that, we just don't know. Okay, so we got a lot of patterns, right? We got a lot of patterns, right, that could be printed in this area. So just have to be very cautious within the next like a few weeks going forward. But the main thing to pay attention to, once again, just to keep it very short, right, 26 to 24 to 26 going to be the resistance, regardless of what type of a pattern we're going to be printed, right? And support area, once again, 16k and 12k to the downside. Okay, and at the same time, if you bearish, you need to watch your MACD. Okay, watch your MACD. You can't be extremely bearish with your MACD on a 3D basis, basically pointing up. Okay, it only means like any move to the downside could just get bought up very quickly, unless we get a negative MACD on the 3D basis, not on the daily but on the 3D. Okay, and we've been paying attention to it since like when, since July, guys, July, the first week of July. All right, guys, so if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to join our public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to join the premium group, link in the description also. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.